Last thing now is we need a spoon, a giant spoon. This one right here.
Huh?
Spoon's right here.
Not that kind of spoon.
What kind of spoon are you talking about? Oh, you talking like the forks?
To dip it out.
5 hours later.
Like you need something like the thongs thing with
No,
them
like what I'm
thorns?
talking about, it's circle, okay? My mom has it and it's metal and I got holes in it.
Oh, you talking about like the draining chicken? The oils?
No.
Is it a spoon or is it a big bowl?
It's a spoon.
Approximately 10 hours later.
And the chicken can fit on there?
Yeah, like a lot of multiple chickens.
That sound like a bowl to me.
Now, about 2 months ago, I made a video on the Ace family, more specifically Austin McBroom, and how he was involved in some legal battles with the bankruptcy of Social Gloves, and how the company was not able to pay a good amount of boxers that were showcased on that event. We also talked about how the Ace family was losing their multi-million-dollar house due to foreclosure, and how they scammed a lot of their fans out of their hard-earned money. But since that video, I haven't even thought about making another video on a family channel, mostly because of their fan base and some of the negativity from children that comment under these videos, but something told me to take a second and look at these other family channels that YouTube has to offer. So I did, and what I found was bottom of the barrel content, from fake pranks to clickbaiting to sympathy baiting their audience. One specific channel I saw was the Prince family that does it all. And with 8.6 million subscribers, today we should talk about their content and what they produce and upload for children. Now, the owners of the Prince family channel are Damien and Bianca that started the channel all the way back in August of 2016. But this wouldn't be Damien and Bianca's first channel. Their original channel is BNation that they both created in March of 2016. They would create 4 other channels as well, with all of them having over 1 million subscribers besides their gaming channel, Gaming with DMB, that has 306,000 subscribers. In this video, we'll be focusing more on the Prince family channel that has a fan base that consists of mainly kids, and possibly keeping those other channels for future videos because they are just as bad as their family channel. But to start, Damien and Bianca first created BNation when they were living paycheck to paycheck. The two had hopes that they could make some extra cash on YouTube, and they quickly saw success with the main channel, and that success allowed them to pursue YouTube full time, and with that came more spin-off channels. The viewers really enjoyed the Prince family channel, and that would surpass all of the other channels that they have created in subscribers. At first, the Prince family channel seemed like it was going to be mainly vlogs featuring the growth of their kids, with actually having family-friendly content, but it quickly grew into something much more than just that. Damien and Bianca started uploading more pranks on that channel, and would also stray away from having the kids in their thumbnails. The majority of the videos on the channel featured just Bianca and Damien in the thumbnail, and their content went from kid-friendly videos like the Prince family kids' first Christmas to pretty explicit content like this video, hidden camera in the car prank leads to real breakup, with a thumbnail showing off Bianca's cheeks, and also this video, we are making a baby, with this thumbnail. Now obviously these thumbnails were for views, but again it doesn't sit right with me that their whole channel is targeted towards kids, and they're showing Bianca in bed and also showing her ass in these thumbnails. But again, this isn't the only way that the Prince family will clickbait their audience. They also use their own kids for clickbait with videos like this one, where the thumbnail shows their son DJ submerged underwater. Then a couple months after this upload, they would upload this video titled Bianca saved Kyrie from drowning for a swimming lesson, with a thumbnail of Bianca holding their son Kyrie, making it look like Kyrie was passed out. Now the Prince family is a channel that isn't called out for this as much as it should be. They have been able to avoid negative attention for a long time, even with videos like this one titled Guess Her Age Challenge, where the thumbnail shows a blurred out picture of a girl with she's 12 over the picture, and Damien would have this face saying Zam with hard eyes. This would turn into a huge meme. Maybe the duo didn't realize what they did with the thumbnail, but it's still pretty weird to state that she was 12, even if she wasn't. And Damien's reaction in the thumbnail was really weird as well. Carrying on, Damien and Bianca exploit their children for money because they know that uploading a video like this one will bring in the views, and with these videos being close to or over 20 minutes long, they can add multiple mid-roll ads to gain even more money. Another technique that Damien and Bianca use to their advantage is sympathy baiting. I barely hear anyone speak out about this, but there are many examples on this channel alone where Damien and Bianca will use thumbnails of the two looking distraught, or even titles like this one where they put a picture of Bianca in a stretcher for the thumbnail. And by the way, this video has over 11 million views because it was well known that Bianca was pregnant at the time, and many kids that enjoyed the channel channel were invested in her pregnancy, so to see a thumbnail and title stating that the baby had no heartbeat was just a money grab for the Prince family. And we've seen that with other big family channels as well, where they will just simply bait their audience to get more views if their views are down for that month. Damien and Bianca would also upload a bunch of quote breaking up videos, some being pranks and others being more serious. At least that's what we the viewers are led to believe. In total, Damien and Bianca uploaded over 10 videos with broke up in the title. This leads me to my next topic, living vicariously through someone else. In this case, the Prince family and their fans living through Damien and Bianca and their videos that they upload around 3 or 4 times a week. Before I even go any further, I know it's not Damien and Bianca's fault because the connection that they did build with their fan base is something that they have nothing really to do with. But living vicariously is when you experience different things through someone else or indirectly. So the videos that they may have posted where they're opening up presents for Christmas or like their birthdays or things like that, young kids will live through their family if they're going through a different patch in life. Say the kid that is watching that video doesn't have as much money as Damien and Bianca, so they live through those videos and get enjoyment out of seeing their kids get gifts. But there's also a negative side to this. Like when the Prince family upload that they are taking a break or breaking up and it seems serious, it can take a toll on loyal subscribers and young fans. Even though they don't know Damien or Bianca personally, the amount of time that they may have watched their content or invested in their channel helped the viewer live through them. So to see them break up can have an impact on the viewers that are dedicated to the channel and have witnessed the growth of their relationship. This technique gives them a ton of comments with their loyal subscribers wishing the duo the best of luck, but unknowingly boosting the couple in the YouTube algorithm because of their engagement that they got from these fans commenting on the video. Now, Memulus and Diesel Patches would talk about the Prince family and would point out some of the same issues that I also have with this channel. But even with these bigger content creators speaking out, nothing has changed with the Prince family. They still get a ton of likes and their fans still love their content, which is why this is a completely different video than my normal Rise and Fall videos on this channel. I know that it will be a while before we see this family fall from grace, so I really didn't want to put that underneath this category. The Prince family have seen little to no backlash for their actions and greed. Maybe it's because their fan base is extremely young, or maybe their fans just don't care. But the Prince family have turned into a couple that used to use YouTube as a side hustle to gain extra cash, to spamming as many ads as possible on a single video, and also creating a bunch of spin-off channels that also give them a bunch of money in revenue. Now, after the Prince family's channel was accidentally terminated by YouTube, Damien would go on a live stream on Instagram to speak about the situation and would flex his wealth to his viewers. Here's parts of that live stream. Shout out to Memulus because I could not for the life of me find this live stream again, even when I looked on YouTube.
Back to the Instagram story.
Our channel's gone. They was like, hold it real quick. Hey, babe. Hold it real quick, babe. They was like, y'all is making so much money, huh?
I don't know if he means YouTube or the people he thinks reported his videos, but nobody thought that. Like, if that were YouTube, they'd be like, oh, great, you're making us money too. And as for the haters, nobody gives one about how much you make. I can promise you that.
All the haters started reporting on our channel. It was like, yo, these made 200,000 in 7 days. Just delete their channel.
Yeah, sure you did, mate. And even so, again, nobody cares. And how would anyone know that anyway, unless it's a regular thing you bring up when you go on Insta Live? And if it is, then yeah, I'd understand why they hate you.
That's crazy. That's crazy. They said we secured it back for $200,000 in the last 7 days. They said, yo, they getting too much money. Delete that shit.
No, they didn't.
Flexing that you gained over $200,000 in just 7 days is just weird to me, and showing off how much money you make is pretty corny because you are literally flexing for kids on the internet. Now, I can understand why Damien and Bianca put so many ads on their videos and try to make as much money as possible. They once were living paycheck to paycheck, living in motels, and were struggling financially even with them both having a job. And I think that urgency to never go back to the bottom is something that fuels them into making these extremely long clickbait videos that are filled with filler content that could easily be edited out, but would risk them losing money. And they know that their loyal fans will watch every ad and the full video, which makes them think it's acceptable. But that's not the issue. We see huge content creators all the time fill their videos up with ads, and their fans are okay with that. The issue is when you exploit your kids or your pregnant wife for monetary gain because you know for 100% fact that it will pull in the views. I just want family channels like this one and the Ace family to understand that their audience are young, impressionable fans that look to them for entertainment. So they have a moral obligation to watch what they should be putting out to those fans. And they are responsible for their actions and how they portray themselves to the internet. It'll be a while before we see this family burn out, and with their fan base being kids, they might ride for them for a while. But as we've seen in past videos, you can only clickbait your audience for so long until they start to become aware of your actions and stop watching. Damien and Bianca have kids that will start to comprehend the videos that the couple are uploading about them into the channel. So to see Damien and Bianca upload these videos to their family channel and knowing that they probably wouldn't want their own kids to watch it shows that they know they are producing inappropriate content for young kids. But this is going to be the end of the video. I know it's really different and a really different style of video. I really didn't know how to structure it because it's definitely something brand new to me. So if you did enjoy it, make sure to go leave a like because it was fun to make. And if you are new here and you don't want to miss a single upload, make sure to subscribe with notifications on. I wanted to say sorry for missing the last couple of uploads just because I've been a little bit on the sicker side, but now I'm back. So I'm back to making more entertaining videos. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.